Uh, if this works, it will be good. I'm not actually certain how long Naga live. I just assumed I would kick the bucket first and we wouldn't ever have a problem.
And Molgromere turns to Jinshe. How long do you live?
I am not a Naga.
I know, but, snake. Snake is snake. Come on.
I believe we live slightly longer than humans do.
And Naga are magic, so maybe a little long.
Jin nods, but he doesn't seem too certain. He agrees with your logic.
Okay, I come back in 2 days. We have this thing for you.
The challenge will be in 2 nights, hence the attack will happen.
That would be a problem.
To repel the attack.
And then make peace?
Yeah, maybe we can repel the attack with words.
I see.
Maybe that's something Gotano can do. And if they kill him, oh well, I'm out the cabin, boy.
Foil the plan and provide a solution may be a very strong negotiating point.
Extra smuggling holes.
Please try to avoid killing Naga. It is against her rules for those with legs to kill those without.
Well, you should be safe then, Jinshe.
He does have he's got an eyebrow raises and a little puff of steam comes out from his backpack.
Maybe you should do that. You should try to stop them with words.
I have not had much success with stopping with words. Violence seems to be the best way when dealing with humanoids.
But you're not dealing with humanoids.
Perhaps.
You are dealing with the wise and noble Naga.
That will use the cover of night to do their foul deeds, instead of basking in the sun and being plain as day.
Very wise. If one is going to do foul deeds, cover of darkness, that is best.
Jin being the sun worshipper.
You can see Rickety at the talk of foul deeds and stuff. He's just like, oh, no, we don't do foul. We talk about foul deeds.
So the spear of the sun snake has had a continual flame cast on the banner. There's now a banner that rolls up, and then when it unrolls, it's like continual flame. So
nice.
Yeah, we will bring light to the darkness.
All right. No,
did you put any money into the bannery part, or is it just you cast the spell?
No, we had to hire someone to cast the spell.
Okay.
Second level spell, pay the cost, and then the banner, I think we made it a 50 gold piece banner so that it could be unrolled and rolled.
Perfect. Otherwise, I was going to say it has a 5-foot radius when it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a banner that's curled along the edges to block the light. Nice.
Naga Princess give you any way to get in touch with her?
No. How long is the trek to where the Naga Queen lairs?
It's not too far. A couple miles.
I see.
It can be. Usually the vegetation is quite thick. It still is, but it's a little bit dry.
Should we try to visit them before the attack?
Yes, if the queen knows she is getting a solution to her problem, she can announce it. And hopefully the ambushers will think twice.
So you can basically get there. A normal man, if assuming he doesn't get lost, can get there and back in 1 day, but it's a long day. 2 miles through the jungle.
All right. Well, we'll collect up the people we want to bring. We're reaching the end of time where we actually need to be doing selling duty, so
We kind of got to put Sun Wu on making that decay.
Oh yeah. All right. So you're gonna go tell Sun Wu.
Yeah. Sun Wu, drop what you're doing. I need them.
I assume most of our crew has been getting drunk at the Commons.
Yep.
Okay.
They've been on R&R. Banta, you're back.
Molgromere.
Yes.
Banta's head and my hip have been healed. It cost us the musket.
Not at the same time, just to be clear.
Molgromere's confused that, like, why would that be a thing?
Apparently, people here get kissed when they get punched, so I don't want you confused.
What?
There's a strange crew that Gotano is going to tell you about. They're selling magic trinkets that we might be interested in.
Oh yeah, they got some nice thing, Captain. They got a belt. Makes you quicker, more agile. Maybe you could wear it and not drop shit all the time.
It's like, oh, you want to be punched again?
Maybe he likes it.
They got a circlet that does kind of what your hat does, where it makes you your personality shine.
There's a magic trident, as potent as my sword and your sword.
Oh, we could definitely use that.
And then what was the last thing?
It's a rod for casting magic.
Oh yeah, the magic stick that I didn't quite understand.
It's a rod, not a stick.
It's actually a skull, but it acts as a rod. Yeah.
It looks like a skull, but it's a rod technically, and it's good for making your magic good against ghosts.
What's the difference between a stick and a rod?
Well, a rod serves a certain function and picks up like a broom handle. This is a stick. Whack!
Oh.
And then he walks up to you and kisses you on the cheek. That is the tradition of the island.
Cred looks really confused. You can hear him mumbling, "Spare the rod, spoil the child." He's doing all sorts of like, oh.
Yeah, so there's another crew here. They sail under Captain Antis. Anti, that was his name? I didn't quite get the name. I was all love struck and everything. I got a girlfriend now, but she's real, not like Gotano's girlfriend.
Not like
Captain Antis.
Sorry, not like
Genzorig's girlfriend.
Of the virtue you told us about the angel. We didn't meet the captain, just their navigator and the healer monk lady.
And they're the ones selling these things.
Yes,
How much they want?
fair market price, whatever that means. I didn't get the numbers.
Okay.
They're also potentially looking for people to work on their crew or to do jobs for them. They weren't specific. We told them that you'll talk to them to make deals about any magic items or large purchases. He says over his shoulder to Gotano.
The deal is done, don't worry. Just give me the money. I'm not giving you money, little fox man. That's for
Little Foxman has like a black eye, and his nose is slightly off currently.
What happened to his face? Not that I'm not concerned.
He tried to get kisses from the angel lady.
What did she hit him with? A boat?
Her fists. She's a monk and a healer.
Oh.
And she has wings. So a flying monk, healer, angel, lady.
Corinne's over there like, awesome.
Yeah. It's my dream girl right there.
fight my battles for me, heal me when I'm sick.
All right. Well, that is something we will deal with in the next day or two.
The dagger and the crab pot still didn't sell. I think it's beyond what most people have in their pockets.
Did you try to sell it to the Antios crew? They can afford it.
They took the musket. That was the third item that we couldn't
Yeah.
get fair.
At least we managed to offload the musket. You are healed. Banta, you
my
are
leg
healed.
is feeling much better. Thank you.
I am feeling much better. Yes.
All right. Well, worth the price, I suppose.
I don't always sleep and have nightmares and
What now?
wake up trying to shit myself.
Well, there's going to be a little bit of a Naga rebellion, and we have to put this up with it.
Corinne puts his arms behind his back and is doing the Family Guy sperm swim.
Lee's just chuckling at that. The captain's here, so Lee's a little reluctant to join in. She's laughing though.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're done selling.
Sold what you could? All right.
Maybe one of these other ports we can sell this stuff for. Maybe trade them for the magic trinkets. I don't know. They didn't like the crab pod. I think they knew it came from the grindy low bastards.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, if you got, why would they know it came from the Grandulo?
I don't know. He looked at it funny.
He looks at Gotano. Did one of you mention where we got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the future, when you are selling things, you do not mention where you got it. Because you tell the people this came from Grandilo, they look at the size, and the first thought is, oh, they boiled people in there.
Oh, they knew that before we said.
Okay, but in the future, no one needs to know where our shit comes from.
Understood, Captain.
Unless otherwise noted, because there are sometimes historical pieces that we will be selling. Where they come from is irrelevant.
You're listening to the captain, right? And he's bumping Gotano.
Yeah. Gotano's looking off in the sky. I'm looking for my love.
Anyways, this crew is different. They've admitted to not following the rules, but using them as guidelines. I don't think they like slavers.
Well, given your experience, you're really happy with slavers?
No?
No, me neither.
Give me a knowledge local or profession sailor for Molgromere.
Yeah. Go to the page. 13.
Jin will
21?
Molgromere.
21. The
+3 from Jin.
So 24.
24. The virtue is like there's a faction within the Free Pirates.
25, sorry, I got my number wrong.
Oh, there's a faction within the Free Pirates, and they're led by a boat of Azada. So their admiral equivalent is has a boat called the Elysium, and they are not to be they're
Fuck with them at your own peril.
yeah.
Those are the chaotic good angels?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they might be a member of, they might sail under the Elysium.
There's a with the 25, that there was something that trapped a bunch of beings, and within about the event that trapped beings here, and they found the outcasts or outskirts all sort of came together as part of these 101 free captains,
Right.
and there's different factions or leagues. One of the factions is the goodly folk, and these Azada are the most the Azada of the Elysium are the scariest of that bunch.
Okay. Yes, they can be a scary bunch. The Azad.
You know their captain is Melina.
That's the captain of the Elysium?
Yes. And her punishment is basically spending time in time out. She basically turns people into Ioun stones as punishment.
Okay. I guess it could be worse, but that's still. Shh. Kidok. Molina. Okay, so.
Oh, Jinshe's got a girlfriend.
Everybody's got a
This-
girlfriend.
this-
Is correct, kind of
this
half
is
happy
called
and then
Love
disappointed
Island.
on the back end.
This is Love Island right now. Kendoric, you should invite your girlfriend, and she might actually fall in love with you, man.
You can hear Ganzora again chatting with Sun Wu and Sebastian inside the treasure shack.
Treasure shack, baby.
Krimler's on the outside, like hunting mice and shit.
Give me a
For the last 4 days, there have been alarm spells on the treasure shack.
give me a perception check for Krimler.
Yep. Sun Wu, I think, learned the alarm spell. Yeah. Krimler, perception check. 27.
Okay. If a nosy parrot were to show up and Krimler were to spot said nosy parrot, what would Krimler's natural reaction be?
I think it's to eat the parrot.
Okay,
It's not the talking parrot that we all talk to, right?
a talking parrot shows up. Yeah.
The same one that was at
Yep.
the... Okay. Krimler is going to pounce on it.
Okay, so give me an initiative roll.
Okay. Initiative.
This would have been two days ago. Hang on a second. I think the parrot. Okay, your modifier is bigger, so you win initiative.
Okay. Well, it gets a chomp. If it's a regular parrot, then it's food. If it's a regular parrot, then we're in a fight. So AC 21.
It's extra chewy if it's a familiar.
Against the flat-footed parrot, you strike.
9 damage.
It survives. Okay, there's a bunch of noise. There's a bunch of noise. There's a bunch of noise up top.
This was 2 days ago, so this
was 2 days ago.
Is not hanging out here. It would be the crafters. All right, Sebastian comes wandering outside with the fishbowl on top of the fishbowl legs.
Give me a second. I will go grab it. Haha.
This thing moves at 30, and it also has a swim speed. So if it falls in the water, it can swim.
The legs fold back and turn into propellers.
Yeah, or just Yep. And it has little gem holders on above each of the 3 legs, so that if we need to, Diva plugs into the thing and then pilots the animated object.
Interesting.
Yeah. Otherwise, Sebastian's the one.
Right.
Driving.
And then we used our hunk of adamantine for the crafting of this thing. So this little 2-hit die
has
Contract
hardness,
has hardness 20.
which is useful.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That's pretty
It
awesome.
will
the
break.
first time a dragon
Yep, so
trips on it.
Sebastian hears the commotion and comes wandering outside. We'll say,
Okay, underhand by you Philistine! It's going to attempt to. So do you? Griffins have grapple, right? They have
no,
grab.
they don't. You're looking for pounce and not at this size.
Okay, pounce would be like it gets all of its attacks and rakes.
Yeah, I don't
And
think. No, it doesn't have grab. No.
I thought Griffins eventually got grab on their bite attack. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think he'd get it till 7th anyway.
And they don't. Okay. Meh. All right. Okay. It's going to. The bird is trying to defensively cast a spell. Defensively cast a spell and begins trying to fly away from Krimlir, who would get an AOO.
Okay, Grimlir will. It's gonna bite the thing that's not supposed to be here. AC 19.
Okay, Krimlir misses. Okay, this bird is flying away unnaturally quick for a bird of that size.
How fast?
70.
Faster than an arrow?
Grimnir's got a speed of 80.
Oh no!
And AC 12.
The frig you think you're going?
Exactly.
All right. Shake out her shoulders here.
We're one level away from Grimnir getting big. I imagine she's eating lots.
She's very hungry.
Yep.
All right. I don't know that can anything. So, Krimlir is not an animal.
No, she is considered a magic beast.
So all of the animal spells don't work.
She's got an AC.
Devil
She's got an AC.
wizards!
She's got an AC
Devil
of
wizards!
29 and 72 hit points. So.
Oh, it's a problem. Oh, it's a problem. Okay.
Fly, bird, fly!
Okay.
I'm feeling we're biting it until it passes out, and we're bringing it back to get the ring.
Okay. Basically, you've got. Give me a second. I don't know how far you're going, but basically it's going 2 moves per round, and the other move is being used to prevent the AOO from moving.
Yeah, Krimlir's hunting. This village is, for an 80-foot speed, is not a very big spot. So
okay, when it starts to go over the bay, do you continue to follow?
yeah.
Okay, so give me 10 attack rolls, and we'll see when it stops. With its spell up and it is AC 25. Uh-oh.
So there's one hit in there.
Then one critical threat.
Yeah, so there's a hit for 6 damage,
Okay, it's still good. It's still good.
and then the confirmation for the critical AC 21,
Not a critical. All right.
7 damage.
So we've done 9, 7, 6. Okay, it's bloodied. It's
Right,
actually it was bloodied at
And then
the second attack bloodied it.
2 critical misses.
Uh-oh.
One is a critical miss, and the other one would have been a hit. The miss is or fall prone. Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I made my DC.
You make your next check? Okay, so there's Krimlir. Krimlir. You've made your way all the way back to the watchtower on the other side. Your meal has flown. Oh my word! Come on. Oh, there it goes. You're basically at this point. Your meal has flown behind a drunk-looking man who's missing an arm and has a piece of cloth over his eyes. He has a gun in one hand and a goofy grin.
When the parrot goes into the building, Grimler will break off the pursuit and fly.
Okay, that critical fumble where he almost fell, it was like swooping around by the building.
Yeah, flying into the building's probably not.
There's some giggling. I don't know if Cribbler cares about humans giggling. At one point, you're pretty certain. Cribbler reports eventually, as he gets smarter, the word "stupid asshole" was being declared.
Yep. We are gonna take a sample of that bird.
Okay, yeah,
and maybe some feathers.
Wing, claw,
you've got 4 feathers and 3 blood samples.
And what's this creature called?
Rot gut.
Okay. Ganzorig will maintain those. Oh, good job there, Grimlir.
I bet he's hungry, says the barrel. We're all hungry. We're all growing birds, men.
Gut.
Feed me.
That's the cool bear. I forgot you were there. Yeah, we don't feed any of that. This was 2 days ago. What was Sunwoo working on 2 days ago? Let's see, 2 days ago he was working on finishing up the second pair of eyes and working on the third pair of eyes. Eyes of the Eagle. Basically, Ganzorig, Jinshe, and Molgromere will all have Eyes of the Eagle.
So where did the alarm spells cast? For which
the alarm
just
spell
inside the building, or
yeah, it's inside the shack. So when people go inside,
people try to come in. Okay.
Without the password, and then Sun Wu's crafting is being done in a rope trick. So he's actually, like up in the shack. So Ganzorg's been crafting endless blunt and frog crotch arrows. So he's still at it. He's still working on blunt arrows. A couple of days ago.
Molgromere sticks his head up. Hey, you done with the arrows?
Oh no, why? Don't know how.
Zorg's making these.
What do you need there? Oh, this is back
2 days later.
Okay,
yeah.
2 days later. Okay, 2 days later, Sunwoo has come out because he's like almost done. Polish it off, and there's been lots of practice with Sebastian and Diva and the fishbowl legs.
Oh, we were gonna go up before he was done. Weren't we?
No. We went back in time.
We're back in time.
I missed an event back in time.
Okay.
I apologize.
I
folded time and space.
Hey, Molgromere, that fucking talking parrot, I haven't seen you in a couple of days. That talking parrot was trying to spy on us a couple of days ago.
Yeah, not surprising.
Yeah, it was probably trying to go into that hole that Sunwoo fixed.
Most likely.
Anyway.
You didn't kill it, did you?
Oh, Grimlir tried to eat it. I don't think she did. No, well, she didn't. That means no. You're not too sure which movement or coup.
Where did it fly?
Well, it went to the watchtower on the where we saw it.
All right.
It's that stupid talking one, the rut bird or whatever.
Rutgut.
All right, Molgromere. I need you to take a knee. And
I know how this joke ends.
close both your eyes. You notice he's got a little case.
Yep.
And I'm going to stick this lens on your eye, but don't open the other eye because you get all discombobulated.
Okay. He does what he's told.
There we go. We said the magic word, and now they absorb with your eyes. There you go. You should see everything in nice.
Ooh. So much detail I have been missing.
Cloaks and gloves and a few pages for me and 3 pairs of eyes. I'm like we're about done selling.
Yes, I am so pleased that
Can I go for a break at the pub?
Sure. I want you to take a good 1 or 2 hours to go enjoy yourself at the pub before you start the decanter of endless water.
I thought we talked about this, Jin. We don't need it. You could create water.
No, it's not for us.
I could create water.
It's for the Naga that are going to destroy the island.
Oh.
Apparently, they very much like the fresh water, and the drought is driving them a little cookie.
Maybe you could just sell them Jinshe. No, he's our healer.
Yeah,
Sorry, I've been
we kind of
up
need that guy.
I've been up that rope trick for almost a month. Not the same one, but you know.
He's been up in the rope trick for weeks on end. He comes out and he says, "Why don't you bend over and close your eyes? I got a surprise for you." And you just did it.
I was allowed to keep one eye open.
Your story is very abbreviated. I'm sure there are a bunch of nuances that you should share.
Well, by the way, some angels might be stopping by, so stay in your fucking barrel if they show up.
Angels? Nagas? Wait. Yeah, Sebastian's right. This is their island. Why do they want to destroy it?
Apparently, according to Rickety Squibs, the Naga are very close to the land, and the lack of fresh water for them is affecting, discombobulating their senses and reason.
Well, it's good to have lots of fresh water.
Yes. Justicia keeps us all safe and alive.
Yeah, praise the Lord of Water, I guess.
Yes, every day.
Okay.
I miss pickles.
So you're,
So,
gonna,
we
you're
will
gonna
get-
let me have an hour break before... That's gonna take, like...
2 days.
Oh,
But then after that, you can have another 2 days to relax. And we give you extra gold to go drink with the good stuff. You get the good
I'm
stuff.
not sure I'm liking this this ring of sustenance thing. I'll have to do double shifts to get it done, and I'm gonna have to make it really quickly.
Lives
Oh,
depend
you
on-
can do it. I've already done the calculations. You can do it.
Lives depend on your work.
Okay.
I will see to it that the men have a drink in your honor.
I don't need to go get a drink. It's only gonna make me foggy.
Okay.
I'll start drawing up the plans now.
I tell you what, I will personally take you out drinking once this is all settled.
Oh, we've run out of our slush funds. We're now into the pearls. So am I buying the components that I need with pearls?
Yes, you absolutely may.
Okay, that's 45 pearls, you realize?
Yes, I realize that.
Okay. We're just doing this out of...
Oh, no. The goodness of my heart. I like the goodness of my heart, but it does not put food on the table, now does it?
Nope.
No, we're going to get a squibbing for free, along with some extra smuggling holes.
That leaves us with 493 pearls. Don't worry, they're all safe in the bowl.
Excellent.
Sebastian's now going down the bowl,
Sebastian-
picking up a pearl and like spitting it out of the bowl into Sunwoo's hands.
One. He really likes doing this. Two.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Just let the goldfish have its fun, I guess. Three.
It's Sebastian, I'm sorry to interrupt, but are you familiar with the fair market value of, what was that list again? Circlet of, belt of quickie and,
This is Knowledge Arcana.
it'd be pretty.
Knowledge Arcana or Praise.
Yeah, he takes 10 in Knowledge Arcana, gets a 38. So he rhymes off their values.
Yeah, 8K, 8K. He doesn't know what the cost of a trident is, but the spells. It's 8K for the spell, plus
10K.
whatever the hell a trident's worth.
Yeah.
14. Okay.
3K for the skull.
Maybe
The skull
take that
rod.
extra out as well, put in the bag.
Oh, we're gonna buy all that?
That's all good shit, right? Yeah, we're gonna buy all that.
Unless we want to do deeds, and then we wouldn't have to dip into our
Well, do you want to do the deeds without that, or do you want to get just paid for the deeds?
I think we should help the angel people.
Really? With their crazy ways and their fuck the rules.
She was a monk. That one wasn't crazy.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, we're down to, so after making the decanter, we are down to 49,000 gold pieces worth of pearls. We're now spending the pearl treasure.
Okay, we'll discuss what they want done. You said they had work?
I told them to talk to you.
Alright, I'll meet with them.
Before the two of us made deals that we couldn't back up.
What are you talking about? I could back it up. We got fucking pearls. It's all good.
Captain decides how those get spent.
Captain, I mean, I'm his loyal and trusted cabin
not.
technician,
Cabin.
custodial expert of the dormitory territory.
Cabin boy is the title.
Tomato.
Say the title.
Cabin
Huh.
cabin custodian. How about
Can't
that?
say it. He's embarrassed. As he should be.
You are embarrassing. You feel embarrassed. And you're embarrassed. Oh, God.
That escalated quickly.
So, you want me to start now?
Yes,
Okay.
please and thank you.
Come on, Sebastian. Let's go get the things we need. Okay, do you need me or?
We're hoping we won't, but there is supposed to be an ambush in a couple nights that we might need you for, so be sober for that.
Okay.
Just in case. We're hoping to avoid it.
Sort of gives you a look like I'm the one that needs to be told to be sober. Well, okay, yeah.
He's just assuming everybody's getting drunk because
I'm getting drunk. I can drink. Hey.
Correct. Okay, so there's Naga that are gonna attack us. All right.
yeah.
What kind of creatures are Nagas?
Oh, apologies. They're giant snakes with people faces.
No, for my special arrows, are they aberrations? Are they?
Oh, they are. Take. Oh, I can't take 10 yet.
You have to roll dice. Let
I
the
have
right
to
game
roll
randomness
dice
be
to
random.
bard.
Roll dice to bard. Or you ask the guy in the fish tank.
Hey, just between, just so I'm not getting this wrong, the Naga, what are they? They're not outsiders, they are not
Oh.
magical beasts, they're...
What typical classification of creature type?
Aberration would be the one you're looking for.
Oh, they are definitely aberrant.
I'm assuming the
Yeah. Yes, he knows.
take 10. Give me a second. Take 10 for Sebastian. Knowledge engineering would be 30.
Knowledge engineering. Okay, so they are aberrant beings that have a wide range of temperaments. They all have snake-like bodies with humanoid faces. Most of them have female faces. Whether or not they're male or female, they tend to have female faces. They can grow to be very large. Most of them are the size of a horse. They can be bigger than that. Additionally, they come with things like gaze attacks, and then special ones can have multiple heads.
Okay, all this is.
Also, they're all casters. Some of them are cast like necromancers, some of them cast like priests, some of them cast like sorcerers.
You're
All
going
of
to
them
have to be
cast.
much more specific with the type and the species of Naga for me to regale you with their powers. A dizzying array of
I
spellcasters.
just need to know what kind.
Well, aberrations for sure.
That's what I thought.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I sense a challenge.
I like challenges.
Okay. How about first I turn the water in your bowl into beer,
All right.
and then we'll see how well you breathe.
I like this challenge, says Karen.
Is Sebastian a freshwater fish or a?
He's a freshwater fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's actually if we're at sea. I mean, that's fucking relevant.
Well,
That's a rough.
technically he's aquatic, which means he could breathe in water.
D&D doesn't actually do that, but
Okay,
technically, yeah.
So if for whatever reason his bowl were to spill, we could fill it with seawater and there's no issue.
His bowl's actually magic.
Yeah,
It auto cleans.
You're
Okay,
not. You're
if
not.
his bowl broke and we had to put him in another bowl.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
could fill it with seawater
Yes.
or fresh water.
He doesn't seem to be perturbed at your threat of turning the water into beer. Whether that's bluster or
I got it.
Not-
I'm not even gonna roll.
Okay.
4 for fucking sense.
we'll get you if we figure out your lie. There's a bunch of people on a party like that. All right, they tell you aberration, and then they go off to go collect the things they need to. Gensoric and Krimler are going to go and make sure that no one molests the monkey and the fish.
I've seen that comic book. Anyways, it was in China.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Poor monkey. Poor fish. Oh no!
All right. Okay, the party is planning to make their way to the Naga Queen prior to the expected raid. Was what I last heard being the.
Yep. Molgromere is going to go. I imagine Jin is going,
Please, Jin, yes.
and then we need a lot of backup.
Banta's getting drunk. I'm sorry.
I think Molgromere is gonna make Gotano go.
Okay.
Let's be very clear.
I think it's this group.
From a character's perspective, Molgromere is gonna have to make Gotano go most of the time. Rarely is Gotano gonna volunteer.
I think you've got backup.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, Karen, the +2 got moved to his Tetsubo. That's how he's fighting now. And then the +1 got put on a Masterwork Lucerne hammer as his underwater weapon. And you sold your Masterwork
The flail.
flail.
Heavy flail.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he also has a Masterwork. Black Dog was able to finish the battle torch idea.
Yes.
So Karen was the first one to get a Masterwork battle torch because they're considered hammers, and he's got like the feats for hammers and stuff.
Okay.
And Black Dog made himself a ridiculously large version of it. He's got a gargantuan torch holder.
Black Dog is a Dark Souls character, where the weapon is like 3 times bigger than he is.
It's like
What the fuck is
it's
that?
3d6 that he has to wield in 2 hands. It's gargantuan because he can wield huge weapons 2-handed. So, and it does an extra D4 fire.
I'd like to say it's not the size of the torch; it's the man that wields it.
Right.
But sometimes it's just the fucking size of the torch.
It's so that some of his feats still apply. It's not optimal because if you're fighting fucking swarms, you don't want side.
D4.
Yeah.
D4.
It's just the way he built it. Anyways, there are a bunch of new things. Oh, Lee bought a Masterwork Orca shot put large
Okay.
and stuck the +1 returning on it.
Haha.
So the Vindicator is actually now an oversized Orca shotput,
Nice.
which will be his high damaging weapon until he's of a level where anything thrown just gets taken over by the War Priest chart. But we're many levels away from that.
Okay.
Because the Orca shotputs are better than ship cannonballs.
For some reason, yes.
No, we know the reason. I mean,
Did you see this? He fucking whips it out of a tree.
yeah!
3d6 plus like 18 damage or like that. He's like, rah, rah, and then it comes flying back into his hand. This thing's the best thing ever.
Isn't it nice to have a weapon to throw?
Yeah.
Well, no. That's Molgromere. Just no.
I would like to learn to throw as you do. Oh, it's easy.
No.
Go on.
Jin has finally learned how to use that Naganata that he's been carrying. But the spear is... The Naganata, as cool as it is, slashing underwater is not cool. So he's got options, basically.
Yeah, the spears, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, he's a brawler now, so he's also got the mutagen pouch.
All right. Do you have a? Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. What time of day are you? I'm assuming you're leaving in the morning.
Well, we're pirates. So 10 a.m. is early for us.
All right. So it'll be late by the time you come back.
Okay.
If you come back today, like if you don't actually plan to stay out in
We
the.
just want to be back before dark. That's all. We don't
Oh, it'll be unless if you spend any time there, it'll be dark by the time you get back. Okay, so you start making your way through the jungles. You were given a general direction. Who is taking the lead?
You don't have
I will
Zori. I think probably Jinshe.
Survival?
It's your survival.
Jin's got a +9, Lee's got a +11. So Lee is leading.
Lee is leading. Okay.
Lee's trying to find this place.
Okay.
It's a nat 20, 31 on his
Okay.
survival, and then AIDS.
All right.
And the AIDS.
So there is a road to follow. You follow along. As you reach this point, you suspect that it is now kind of just up and in through the dense jungle where it hasn't been cut. As you're traveling, give me a percentile roll, Ahmed.
No. Okay. No. She's acting like my 2-year-old. 14.
No.
I told you, no.
Okay, give me another percentile.
How many hundreds show up? 25.
Okay, it's not so bad. Give me a D3.
How many T-Rexes are there?
T-Rexes.
2.
Oh, we get wrecked right now at this level.
T-Rexes.
T-Rexes.
Swallow whole. Swallow whole.
Oh, nom 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 nom.
Okay, give me your general marching order. I believe Lee is the one in front because he's the one who
He'll
is.
be in front.
Is that your random encounter?
Yeah. That's what we rolled.
Banta's fast. You want him front or back?
Yeah, put him in front.
What map are we on?
You are westerly traveling on this map.
Same island map, just on the left.
What map is that?
Squibs.
Rickety Squibs.
Do you need an initiative, Adam?
I could use an initiative, please.
What am I adding?
You're adding B and W.
What is B's initiative mod?
B's initiative mod is +0.
And W?
W's initiative mod is +3.
Random numbers. Alright, Sunwoo is not there. Promise Crew is not there. Grimsby is not. We did not send our diplomacy rule.
We did not.
Simlier isn't. Sebastian is not. And Zorig is not. Okay, I think I got it right. W and Jin are tied. Roll off. Jin, it's got a 5.
Okay. W gets 15.
Okay. So the initiative order is as follows. Hey, Molgromere didn't go last.
Okay.
Can you force us to the map? I can't get to the.
Yeah, I'll do it, Adam. I've got the server run.
God. I've got too many tabs open. All right. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to open the store. Go away, Microsoft. I'm not buying anything. Okay. So, the initiative. First in the initiative, there is the sound of rumbling and squealing coming north of you in the jungle.
Oh, I think I hear a pig.
Barracuda stance.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
Don't worry, guys, I got this.
there's rumbling and squealing. It is coming from, well, it's the jungle is blocking vision past 60 feet, so it's past 60 feet, just in terms of the density of the forests. Jinshe.
Oh, Jin. There's something big coming this way?
There's a bunch of squealing and something obviously slamming through the forests north of you.
Okay, we'll take out our spear as an action. We will.
Oh, can we pick up javelins again?
Move.
Yeah, you could. While you were here, you could convert cash into javelins.
You know,
Easily.
can I?
Hey,
If I
after he
toss a
throws it.
javelin, can I pick it up again?
Yes, you're not at sea, like you're not throwing it off the boat anymore.
And we'll ready an attack.
Now you are throwing it in the jungle, so you might want to.
What a glowy thing at the end of it.
Okay, you ready to attack?
We move to guard the captain from the danger and ready.
Mr. Hada.
Vihida is going to enter Shikigami stance and drink our mutagen.
Okay. Karen.
Sorry, coming this way.
Karen's drinking his mutagen and is going to. So the whole place is, we're just going to call it difficult terrain. Karen is going to basically move up to Molgromere and Jinshe. Molgromere.
Molgromere, I think, is just going to draw his weapon and ready and attack. If anything comes close, I don't think he's ready to use anything until he sees what's coming in through the jungle.
Okay. The Banta.
Banta is going to drink his mutagen and pull out the Naginata and ready an attack.
Okay. The crashing and squealing are slamming through the forest. They're moving. These pigs are moving extremely agilely, like they live here.
No, they're coming from the north.
That's what I said.
Okay, so there's a ready to attack and an AOO from Jin.
Okay. These large pockmarked pigs are basically slamming into you.
AOO and ready to attack.
Yep.
Yeah, let's fring these dudes up.
AC 17, AC 25.
They both hit.
Does 21 drop one of them?
It is thrashing on your spear. It doesn't fall down.
Okay, so it gets the next attack for 16 damage.
Okay. You have a dead pig.
Okay.
Did you have combat reflexes or no?
Nope.
Okay.
5th level, we took power attack.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is your turn to do your AOs. And
Nice.
And since it's a ready, if you had an action left, it's like a flurry ready if you're doing a melee one, or if you're using your spear.
No, because I drank, so I only had an action. Well,
yeah, which could be it.
flurry. Yeah. Well, our AOO is going to be my Naginata.
The AOO was a Naginata, and then you kick it a couple times.
23.
Okay, hits.
Oh, you eat the good tonight. 21 damage.
21 damage. It is like wiggling on the end of your, like you cut halfway through it. It is still slamming forwards.
All right, slurry.
Excuse me.
24.
Against those, I find those dudes are super cute.
24 on the first.
Look at that.
Fucking wild boars are mean and they're destructive.
Oh yeah, they're horrible. I'm just they turn them into bacon. I'm just saying that with his little feetsies in the front.
Actually, sorry, my mistake.
Okay. There is a cute
How
quality.
can you be mad at Pumbaa?
With bony protrusions coming out of all parts of its head so that it can bash things with its skull.
Ooh.
Tell me that thing isn't prehistoric.
Yeah, it's something out of the
13.
Pleistocene age.
When you were playing Spore, this
25
is the type of thing
damage.
you made.
Sorry, Adam, is 25 damage on the first hit.
Okay, it still is coming towards you. You've basically cut it in half, but it's still slamming forward.
Boars are so angry.
18.
Like ferocity or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The same thing that orcs have.
Yeah.
But orcs
How?
have pigs.
24.
24? Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. 15. No, 22. My bad.
Okay, you slay it with the second attack.
Okay. Is there anything else in reach? I have another flurry.
You could punch Jinshe.
Done. Right in the egg maker.
Okay, Lihida, you're in the way, so it's slamming into you.
Lee gets an AOO.
Okay, AOO from Lee.
Is he traveling with his Lucerne hammer out? If not, then there's no AOO.
Is he using it like a walking stick? Like
yeah,
it is.
I guess.
Yeah.
So there was an AOO. Let's see.
Wait a sec. In a surprise round, would you want to throw a thing, or would you be using your Lucerne hammer?
It's either or. With-
Okay, a D2 on a 1 on a D2. It's out.
Okay. Nope.
Okay,
Alright,
so
no
he was ready to throw something. Okay, it slams into you. Hits AC 8.
No.
Okay, the one slamming into Jinshe hits AC 12.
No.
Okay, these pockmarked boars are squealing and slam into you with great speed.
They don't
Gotano?
have collars or
Nope.
markings suggesting they're somebody's pets. Okay.
They nope. If they are somebody's pets, somebody's not taking good care of them.
Okay.
Gotano.
Take it. He'll.
Yeah, the particular boar that's like slammed itself into Jinshe has basically like it's at Jinshe's hand along the pole arm as it just sort of threw itself in and slid all the way up the pole.
Okay. You know what? I think the Warriors got it. And right now, I'll double check, but I don't think you want me firing into melee.
You don't have a precise shot.
I do not. No.
They're probably too dumb for murderous command.
Probably. I think we'll just let the Warriors handle it, and we'll just stand back.
All right. Black Dog. So you're delaying, or you just like thumbs in pockets? I'll put it down as a delay. Black Dog.
Double moves with his 40-foot speed.
I'm so fast. Oh, look at me! I'm so fast. So
Yep.
he goes 40 feet. Yep.
Yep. Which puts him over top of the dead boar.
Oh,
and
you're
he's,
just bringing yours dead.
and he's gonna Haryuken a boar because fuck you boars. This is how we get XP.
We kill boars until we're 20th level.
Boars to 20.
He's not raging because they're just boars. He didn't mutagen up because they're just boars, and the bard song is not running. All right. Massive blade comes hammering out of the scabbard. AC 19.
Yeah, oh yeah, you hit the boar. Magic number to kill the boar outright is 30.
Okay, we do 34 points of damage.
Okay, you slice the boar's head off. It stops, like it's still kicking, but it no longer has the ability to hurt anybody. The head itself is kind of flopping back and forth.
Dinner.
Black Dog. Ferocious buzzing masses are moving towards you.
No more storms. No more. No more with the swamp. No. No, Adam.
Oh,
No.
what the fuck? Oh no, they're fucking bees! The bees!
They're in the module.
I need a very specific Nicolas Cage meme right now.
Okay, these stinging insects that like are now that you got like a closer look in a moment, some of these insects were on these boars as they were running towards you. They come flying forwards and they're buzzing in your space. Bzz, bzz.
How much damage do we take?
Everyone in the bee swarms takes 6 damage to the left swarm, 8 damage for the right swarm.
8 damage. And Jin took his AOO. Black Dog will absorb with his con.
Yep, you have to use con or natural armor to absorb swarm attacks.
Okay, so he'll absorb 3 of it. Just
Okay, and then a fortitude save versus poison and a save versus distraction.
okay. These are Black Dog saves. 29, 23.
Yep, you're good.
And I think Jin gets bonus against poison. Yeah, it's poison then distraction? Is that how it works?
It would be damage from the poison and then distraction.
Okay. So the poison's actually 32, distraction's 28 from Jin.
It's fine. Yep.
And then Lee took how much damage on this side?
I believe it was 6.
Okay.
6.
He will block with his con, so he takes 2.
This boar also takes some damage.
And 2 saves for him. $15 and 24. 15 was against the poison.
Okay, they both make it. This boar is flashing about as appears to have a mouthful of bees, specifically a mouthful of wasps. This boar is sick and distracted. All right.
So they're actually here. I just moved them so we can edit the.
Jinshe.
Well, I think Jin is going to channel negative energy to harm the living.
Nice.
You might have to move. Give me a second. He can exclude 5 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's. If he angled it forward, he can exclude. He can not include. Do it like this. Yeah. All right. So we're getting a bunch of negative energy blasting off. Okay. This is still 3d6 for him. Yes. Ugh. 7 damage, or 10 against the swarm.
Okay. So 5, and I'm assuming the DC is. Oh, well, actually, what is the DC?
DC is 18.
Okay, so 19. I don't believe the swarms don't actually have a negative.
And I think the pig takes some.
If you didn't exclude the pig, then yes, the pig takes some. Yeah, the pig takes 7, 13, and 5, and 10.
All right, and then he reminds people that Jinshe made bug repellent for everyone. We have them on our character sheets. I think most of the bug repellent is like deep in our equipment, probably full run action to retrieve.
Might have been good to get it out before you went into the dense jungle.
Yeah.
It's fine. We live in there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, the Mr. Hida. They're everywhere. They're getting it everywhere. They're stingy. They're bitey. It hurts.
Mm-hmm. And he doesn't have a combat torch yet, so he is going to spend the full round action, to pull out a dose of the where is it? The vermin repellent. He hasn't applied it yet. It's just now in hand.
And what does vermin repellent do? Is it bonus on the saves, or is it actually like keeps things away?
It keeps fine vermin avoid you. Swarms of vermin make DC 15 fort saving throws in order to enter your square.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll keep them at bay.
Perfect.
So he's got the item in hand, and then his turn is done.
Okay. Corinne switches to the combat torch and lights the combat torch. Is going to. I can't use 2 swift actions. He's going to move through the difficult terrain. He moves. He's going to move up. And he's trying to the wasps with the torch.
Yep.
Molgromere.
And the wasps are tiny wasps. It's not like a swarm of giant wasps.
No, they're not giant wasps.
Okay,
They're tiny
that
wasps.
would
They're tiny
actually
little.
that would actually be better if they were giant. We could attack them with their weapons.
Yeah.
No, they are tiny, immune to weapon damage.
Oh, got it.
Molgromere is. I don't suppose they have senses of humor that can be used to No? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a combat torch?
No, we're in the process of arming everyone with masterwork combat torches. So
You should try out these torches. They're really good.
Black Dog so far in 8 days has made 2. Like he can make
Yeah.
a masterwork weapon in 4 days.
That one's the size of a whole man.
It actually was the masterwork component that is the limiting factor here.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck, I got none for swarms.
Regular ass torches.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's a torch because he's got. This is here. Yeah, torch. Okay, he'll. I guess he's got to pull out and light a torch.
You've got a javelin of lightning.
Yeah, that's gonna rip right through everybody though.
Yeah, there's an angle. There's probably an angle.
Oh yeah, I guess maybe from here. Yeah, we'll zerp a javelin of lightning that way. Yeah. Okay. Yes. It's 5d6.
5d6, and then the DC is 14 or your charisma plus half your level.
All right, so the DC is 19.
Okay.
Fuck, 13 really? Yeah, 13, DC 19 for half.
Okay, they get 18 and 18.
All right, okay.
Well,
So that is 19 damage each.
Yeah.
whew.
Okay, both swarms are bloodied. Yep, both swarms. Sorry. This swarm is bloodied. This swarm is almost bloodied. Okay. That was awesome. Oh shit! One's in my mouth. Banta.
I don't have any energy weapons. Slicing it with the Naginata won't do anything, right?
No.
Let's see what Banta got. Banta has fuel, doesn't he?
He drinks hard booze.
Rum is flambool. He's like, I'm sorry. Let's see. Damn it. Who doesn't have vermin repellent to put on them right now?
Everyone.
Everybody.
Can it be thrown on somebody? And where that does it count?
You can apply it to someone. You have to be adjacent because you're going to rub it on them.
And pulling it out of my backpack or my gear.
It's full round action.
No, he's got pots of rum as readied items.
No, I know, but
You're talking about the vermin repellent.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's tucked away.
yeah, and it's one full round action for each. I've got 2.
To dig around in your stowed gear is a full round action.
Oh, you fuckers. Okay, I'm going to dig around in my gear for the bug repellent, Can I use a key point and apply it?
It's not an attack roll to apply.
Spend a key point as a move to try to dig for it?
The key point gives you increased move speed.
Yeah, I'm moving really fast in the back. Okay.
I like how this is a pop quiz. Are you pulling out the rope repellent, or are you doing something with the oil or the rum?
No, only what's the name? Jinshe's got the fire, right?
Karen has fire. Black Dog does not have fire. Jinshe just nuked everything from orbit with the death spell. Did Jinshe light a torch or no?
No, there's no torch out. He reminded everyone that there's a repellent.
Yeah, I pulled the repellent out and
okay,
that's it. Take a 5-foot step back.
It's difficult terrain.
Right on. This is
Perfect. Right.
Barracuda style. Swim through the forest.
You could Barracuda style. You could be doing a little swimmy stance. The boars. This boar is provoking an AOO as it is trying to continue on its journey. It's now distracted. It's not getting very far.
Oh, we're gonna take the AOO.
Fuck you, pig. Stay here and be eaten.
Coming right for us.
Yeah, Lee's got improved unarmed strike, so he kicks the boar as it's running away.
Okay. AC 14
with mutagen running, and then with power attack. AC 24
hits.
Power attack would be +4, and the kick from a mutagenic.
Boop.
19 damage.
19 damage. It knocks out the boar. The boar falls down. All right, actually, it's you did lethal, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we're all salivating with the prospect of bacon.
Yay, bacon. It's not seaweed, it's bacon.
And we don't have to eat endless salty celery.
All right, that is the boars. The boars are gone. Gotano. You could have done something because you did have a delay going, but what are you doing, Gotano? Saving the day?
You'd like to, but everyone's in the way. Could y'all just get out of the way and I can take care of this for you, please? Just get out of the way. Get out of the way. It's difficult terrain, you said?
Yep.
So he takes a move and readies a spell. He needs some people to get the fuck out of the way. You just want to blast everybody.
Okay, you've got a ready action. Black Dog. You've currently got a great big sword in your hand. And there's bees everywhere, or wasps.
Out of the way! There are bees!
Yeah, I think Black Dog's gonna quick draw up his sword for the big gargantuan battle torch.
The fire doesn't scale, it's just got a tiny little fire. D&D physics are funny sometimes.
Yep. So he's attacking with that, but it's not lit yet, so he has to light it. He's next to Karen. Can he light the torch?
Give me a D20 roll, don't roll 1.
Okay.
It's going to use up one of your attacks this round.
Okay.
Okay, you were able to touch. You touch tips with Karen.
All right. So we swift changed our weapons, or sorry, free action changed our weapons. One attack lit the torch. We're going to move out of the swarm so that it either has to attack Black Dog or Jinshe.
Okay.
And that he thinks is listening to Gotano. The instructions weren't too clear.
The instructions are clear. Step out of the way of the blast.
I actually think we can make it. I'm looking for a 30-foot cone, so he's he can be safe.
All right. And then Black Dog is going to attack. This is a hammer, so it's a +1 masterwork. It's oversized we're gonna rage because this is ridiculous. No weapon training, no weapon focus, yada yada. Okay, I think we got everything. And there's no flank, I'm guessing.
No.
No flanking storm.
Okay, AC 25
Hits.
does no weapon damage.
Nope.
Does a D4 from the torch. 4.
Okay. 35.
Gosh, he's swinging this massive brazier. This whole
Hey, it worked!
torch.
It worked! Look, it didn't go out. Corinne is stoked. He also hasn't really been bitten. One bit me. Like he hasn't.
I think he has another attack.
You torched, you moved through difficult terrain, and then you swung.
Oh, that's right.
Unless you're spending a key point.
No. For D4 damage? No.
All right.
We have Naga's, diplomacy.
The wasp swarm to the left is going to make a check. 1 on a D3, and it continues after the boar it was chasing. Nope. It's just chewing on Lee.
Chewing on the big bad guy.
2 damage.
Oh, okay. We'll absorb that with con.
Okay, and you don't have to make any saving throw. It's like the swarm itself.
He's tapping himself.
You're tapping yourself. The swarm kind of kept following the boar and then sort of came back and coalesced. All right. On a D3, I'm going to do a D4. 1 on a D4, it goes after Black Dog. 4 on a D4, it stays where it is. 2 or 3, it gets Corinne and Jinshe.
Okay.
It just stays where it is and eats Jinshe. You hold it there, Jinshe. We got this. 9 damage.
Ooh. You will absorb with
Just move.
his con.
Fucking move.
Just fucking move. You're in the fucking way.
His con's +5, so I'll take 4 damage.
Okay, and then I need a saving throw versus...
Poison and the distraction. So poison, nat 1, and the distraction, 20.
Okay, the poison... you take 1 dexterity damage.
Okay. Fixable.
It's still good. All right, that is the wasps. Jinshe.
He's going to channel negative energy.
I think we're too close together now.
Yeah,
Although, if you go way to the left, do you miss Lee?
I'll miss
You
Lee
don't.
and
If you move, you have to move.
he's got a 50-foot move speed, so yeah. So
Do you have a climb speed at all?
he does. No, swim.
Okay. Well, if you have a climb speed, you can move through the jungle without penalty.
All right, so we'll move and channel, getting out of Gotano's way, and
There's more like Gotano from where you're at. You can see more of these leaves turning brown and withering.
awesome. For save for 9 damage, swarms.
It's like there too. All right, so fail and fail. Okay, the first swarm is now bloodied. The second swarm is very beat up. Okay, Mr. Hida.
We're going to apply the insect repellent to ourselves.
Okay,
The swarm gets a DC 15 save.
doesn't. A 5 does not make it.
Okay, so it can't enter my square. Is the
Okay, it doesn't want to be in your square. It is not an intelligent swarm. It's not going to try to do something. There's other targets here that are tasty.
Yep. So that was 2 actions, and then a third action will be listening to
Gotano saying, "Make
Gotano.
way!"
Yeah, so he's trying to get close to Gotano because it sounds like Gotano's got a solution, but he's moving away.
Gotano's like, good enough!
Okay, you ready? Action goes off.
Yeah, he's casting Flurry of Snowballs. It's a 30-foot cone.
Snowball's chance in the jungle, apparently.
Oh my god, I've never had a spellcaster with this spell.
Looks like I'm going to hit Banta and Molgromere.
I'm looking at the cone going like
How
that.
big is the swarm? Is the swarm 3D, like up?
It's that way, or it's hitting Black Dog and Karen. Who's less likely to kick your ass? Do you want it this way or the other way, Mark?
He's afraid of Black Dog, and quite frankly, in my mind, he doesn't like Molgromere because Molgromere is an authority figure. So
So it's good to have accidents.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so it's the easterly one. Okay. The save DC is
save DC is 15 and half level, so 18.
18.
Not enchantment. Not an enchantment spell.
The first one fails. The second one makes it.
Okay. The damage is 14.
14 becoming 21, becoming 10. You discorporate the second swarm. 14 becoming 21. You discorporate the first swarm.
Yo,
Benson.
well. So I got my.
Karen looks so upset that he didn't get to use his battle torch. He's like, oh.
So Banta and Molgromere made.
Yeah,
made
Molgromere
They make saves. So Banta first. What is your saving throw? Reflex.
Reflex.
Yep.
Yes, roll d20.
You currently have bug repellent in your hand. You haven't applied it yet.
No. 9 plus my reflex. Uh, 18.
Makes it. Oh,
Okay.
yep, makes it.
You evade. Molgromere.
Molgromere gets a 32 for half damage, so 7. Oh, did I get you a little bit there, Captain? I'm so sorry.
There's a snowball falling off. Karen is like dejectedly swinging his torch around. Oh, there's one.
Saves you again.
Jin needs to make a save. Does his
Jim
turn,
needs to make there's a poison save.
does he get an action before that or not?
We'll say yes, because otherwise it's very mean.
Okay. Well, he got bit and then he had his turn. I think he gets another save before, like, the poison, if you were being not mean, happens on the...
Correct. At the start of your turn. Yeah.
Okay. So he gets a 22 on his save.
You heal you stop taking further poison.
Okay. Then he's going to cast a lesser restoration on himself, the one that he no longer has to cast on Banta.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants dex damage, and then I think we're going to channel for 18 healing.
Nice.
I drank my
Everyone
muted.
back.
The trees around you look a little bit better after the positive channel with the previous negative channel in the area.
I think the bug repellent will last for about 4 hours.
You should keep in front.
I don't think we
If you
need
hear
it yet.
buzzing, run towards us.
Hey, Jinshe, you saw how I waited till you got out of the way, right?
Indeed, I did. Your wintry spells seem to get to them.
Yeah, bees don't like cold. That's why you don't see them in winter.
Jin nods like he agrees with these statements. If there's any sarcasm, it goes
No,
over his head.
that's the guy with no knowledge nature trying to sound smart.
Yeah.
Hey, Lee, how fast you think that snowball